All right, what is up, everybody? It is Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. I'm out here trying to get some games of Magic in the midst of a global pandemic, COVID-19. Our numbers are looking a little better, but um, local game stores are still not really doing any Commander stuff. And so the best we have is trying to find games online. Uh, Discord has a PlayEDH Discord where you queue up, much like in real life, you have to wait your turn. And yeah, you queue up and wait for people to get a game in, and hopefully I can whoop them. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so a lot of my decks have been getting placed in the low bucket uh, in terms of they grade the power levels low, medium, and high. And so it's not like an insult or anything. It's just like the different play styles. So some play slower, some play faster. Good times. So yeah, I'm waiting around on a game. As soon as a fourth person joins, we should be good to go. I like how it has the average queue time. It's helpful. Tends to take about 5 minutes. Yeah, I was a little late with starting the stream. I rode my bicycle today. I rode my bike. I forget how far it was. I think it was only like 6 miles, but I hauled butt on it. I went really fast. Yeah, I did 6.5 miles, which is not very far. But the thing is, I did back-to-back days. So like, I rode my bicycle yesterday, and then I rode my bike today. So yeah, I was definitely sore. It's hard going up those hills, you know. Alrighty. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. So far, so good. Middle of the week, hump day. We can do it. We can make it to Friday. All right. I hope I don't make any misplays. Last time that I played with this deck, I had like 2 or 3 misplays that were no fun. In terms of just like, oh crap, I messed something up. I did something not optimally. So working on my sequencing. Yeah, the queues for low take a little bit longer than the queues for like mid. But that's okay. 5 minutes. Oh, my dog's running around. Here's Lexi. Lexi's running around. Hey, Lexi. She's a crazy girl. Oh, Kristen with the heart. Thanks, Kristen. With the heart. Hit you with the heart. The less than 3, old school. Yep. Yeah, so it very much recreates the local game store feel because you have to wait for people. Oh, trying to get the Excel sheet to check back in. Yeah, that's no fun. Uh, Man, that's one thing I'm super glad we don't have is all the checking in and checking out of stuff. Holy cow. That's something I don't want to have to ever deal with. Like the different versions and stuff. Ugh. Well, I should have hopped in the queue sooner, but that's okay. Switch it back to just my face, I guess. Yeah, so I got this poster right here that is Magic the Gathering art. I actually don't think it's a card, but it's like characters from the universe, and it's inspired by, you know, inspired by magic and stuff. Like it's got a Johnny and some other people in it. I think Carador. There's unicorns and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, the Rhino dude. He has a name. I forget what it is. But yeah, that's courtesy of Kristen. Picked that up at I think it was Magic Fest. No, what was that? Some magic event we did. I have a question. Kristen said, "Oh yeah, the video. Yeah." So Kristen said that my sound is ahead of the video. I think that's just my webcam in my computer is kind of bad, so that should not be too big of an issue. But thanks for letting me know that. And then, what deck am I playing? I'm probably going to play my Ramos Dragon Engine deck with Gigantha as companion. It's super fun. It's all multicolored stuff. Oh, and in fact, the game's ready. So let's actually go ahead and flip this over. It's a big dragon. Hopefully I can kill people with a big flying dragon. That's the game plan. All right, so here we go. Let's get in this. Click here. Hello.
Hello. Alright, so you have Ardric and Nardric wannabe.
Oh, you've got Echo, I think.
Spell table.
There you go. Hey, so just to let everyone know, I'm still getting Echo, by the way. I have a companion. So it's Gigantha.
Yeah, put in the second slot, I guess.
Yeah, I put it as a partner. It's not a commander, though. But just so you can, like, hover easier and stuff.
Four, 7. Am good to keep.
You're good.
Oh, boy. I can't do it. First mulligan. I guess I keep.
Everyone good?
I think so.
Yep.
Alright, I'll randomize a couple times.
Draw. Temple, Scry. On top. Leave it. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Plains. Amulet of Vigor. Pass.
Draw. Play Boulder Loft Pathway. Tap it to play Speaker of the Heavens and pass.
Plains, pass.
Let's see. Mountain and 2 for Firebrand Archer, and I'll pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Play a mountain. Do nothing. Pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll swing with Speaker of the Heavens at I guess King for one.
Okay.
And I'll gain one. Then I'm gonna play Celestia Sanctuary, entering tap, bouncing the pathway. 7, so I pass.
Draw for turn. Plains, pass.
Draw. Play a Boros Garrison, bouncing the mountain. Combat, swing 2 at Zach.
I got no blocks. Take 2.
All right, and then I will pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a tapped Zagoth Trio, which will then untap. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to move Gigantha from the not sideboard into my hand. And then I pass.
Untap. Draw.
Draw.
Play
Play
Murmuring
Murmuring
Boss.
Boss.
Revealing
Revealing
Fabro
Elder as my tree folk so that it enters untapped.
And I'm gonna tap
that.
Taking one damage. Or
Or
no,
no,
sorry. To play
play
Fabro
Elder.
And then
Then
I'll
I'll
hit
hit
Zach
Zach
for one.
Okay, I take one.
And I'll
Gain one and then
pass.
pass.
Draw for turn. Play a land. 3 for Boreas Charger. 2/1 flyer, and whenever it leaves, I get to target player and gain lands into equal to the difference. 1 to the field, the rest of my hand. Pass.
And mountain. Tap 3 for feather. Let's see. I'll tap a red, and I'll play a Balduvian Rage for X equals 0, targeting feather. And then that'll trigger you each take a damage. And then I will move my end step that will return to my hand, and I'll draw a card the next upkeep and pass turn.
That's cool. So you just had to pay the 1 red, and it draws a card. That's neat.
Yep.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. You'll draw.
Draw my card. Yep.
Yep. And then I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Savage Lands, which is the Jund one, and it'll untap. And then I think I do 4 mana. I'm gonna do blue. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do green, blue, 2 others. I'm gonna do a Bounty of Alexa. It is kind of weird, but every other turn it's either going to give me 3 mana or draw a card.
Yep.
Every other turn, and that's it. I pass. It's a 4 mana do nothing enchantment for now.
Sorry. Draw.
Draw. Play Vault of Champions.
I'm gonna play Sunblade Angel. And I will pass.
Draw for turn. Plane. 4 for Audric.
Yep.
And I will pass my turn.
I will untap, draw. I'll play a mountain. Let's see, tap 2, play a Livewire Lash. It's an equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has whenever this creature is the target of a spell or ability, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player.
Ooh. Just to be clear, the creature deals the damage, or the lash deals the damage.
The creature deals the damage.
Okay. The lash gives the creature that. Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yep.
Cool.
I'll pay 2 to equip that on the feather.
Of course. Yep.
Feather's now a 5/4 flyer.
Heck yeah. Oh, we lost your sound. We each take 1.
2 damage to the Faber Elder. You each take 1 off the firebrand.
We each take 1 right now. Yep. Each of us take 1. Boom.
And then I get a target off of the live wire lash. And I'm going to deal 2 damage to the Faber Elder.
Okay, now to kill it.
And then I will move to combat and I'll swing 5 at you, Ravenger.
All right.
And that's 5 commander also for what it's worth. I'll move my end step and this will return to my hand.
Nice. All right, my turn then. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll untap, draw, and then at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, which is right now, I will put a flood count. I will remove no flood counters from it, so I put a flood counter on it and draw a card.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm going to play Arcane Sanctum, which will enter tapped, and I'll untap it. And then I am going to tap a red and 4 others and cast the revealed Gigantha, the Wellspring. And then I pass.
Gonna play this Boulder Loft Pathway. And I'm going to swing, go to combat, and take Speaker of Heavens and Sunblade Angel at you, Beanbot.
Sure, I take 4.
All right, I gain 4 because they both have life. Second main, I'm going to tap these 2 to generate Gift Feather. Destroy target permanent, create a 3/3 green elephant creature.
Live wire lash triggers.
Yes. I'll destroy the Speaker of the Heavens. And find my tokens somewhere.
And that'll be all I'll be doing this turn, so I pass.
I dealt 2 to the Speaker, by the way, when you targeted Feather with the Generous Gift.
Planes for turn. How big is the Sunblade Angel?
3/3.
Okay. For 5, I cast Angel of Destiny. Flying double strike. Whenever creature I control deals combat damage to a player, me and that player gains that much life. Then if I have 15 or more life at the beginning of my end step, just the players that were attacked by Angel of Destiny lose the game. I'm going to swing 3 double strike using Audric at Ravager.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Sunblade's a 3/3.
Yeah, I have double strike.
Alright, I'm gonna block.
And wait, Sunblade also has double strike, right?
It's first strike, so effectively yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm confused because I thought it also has flying and double strike and what else?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it flies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they can't even block, right?
Sunblade Angel also flies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunblade's flying, first strike, vigilant, lifelink.
gotcha.
Okay, yeah, if it has first strike, forgot about that one. You know what? I'm gonna give Zach 6 life.
I can do nothing about that, so I guess I gain 6?
Actually, wait. So
What?
deals common damage, so you lose the life, and then you gain that much life. So your life total does not change.
Hang on, I'm just gonna look this card up.
Yes.
Whenever any creature that you control hits me, both me and you each gain however. Okay, so how much? That's
So
crazy.
you get hit for 3, you gain 3.
So nothing
Then
happens
you get
for
hit
me.
For another 3, you gain 3.
So nothing
So
happens
you
for me,
effectively
and then
lose
you
a life,
gain 6.
And then gain it again.
Right. So you go up 6.
I go up 6, your life total does not change.
Interesting. But I gain commander damage? Yes.
But you do take the commander damage.
Which is 6.
6. Yeah.
Somehow I'm at 6 Audric damage without losing any life. I'm scared and confused.
Yes. Do you say pass?
Yes. I do pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw.
That's a cool card.
I'll play another mountain. I'll tap for 4. And I'll play a Keeper of the Accord.
That's a good card.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Alrighty then. I will go to my turn. And I will untap my stuff. And then I will draw a card. And then at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I remove all flood counters from it, and I add colorless green-blue to my mana pool, which I will represent as 1 here for the colorless, and the green, and a blue. Right there, in my first main phase. Now, what do I want to do with it? First, I'm going to play a land. I'm going to play a Triome, Ralgrin Triome, and then that'll untap. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just used the 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5. I'm not sure the colors matter. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a Ramos. Is anybody going to mana drain it? It's already happened once today.
I don't think anyone's in blue here.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh,
mana type, but no mana open for that.
I do have mana open, so come at me, bro. No, that's cool. Okay. So Ramos happens, which is good. I like my commander. And then I have some mana left. Oh, let's see. I have mana left. So I'm going to tap Gigantha. So I'm going to get one of each. White, blue, black, red, and green. Blue, black, red, and green, just so we can all be clear about what I have. And then I'm going to use the Grixis portion and one additional to play a Marchesa. Yep. So on cast, my commander is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters. And then, do I want to do anything else? Yes, I think I do. Yeah, so I think I do the green. Wait, I can't. I literally can't. Yep, can't do that. Okay. I can do this one. So I'm going to do the green and a black and a red. And I'm going to play a Jund Charm in the mode of put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, targeting Gigantha. So on cast, that's going to give Ramos 3 more counters. 1, 2, 3 more counters. And then Gigantha is going to get 2. And then this is in my graveyard. This mana is going to go away. I can't do anything with it. And then I am going to pass the turn on that.
In your end step, the keeper will trigger. I'll get a soldier because you have more creatures than me, and I'll get a basic plane because you have more lands than me.
Nice.
All right. I'm good to go.
Yep, hit it.
How big is Ramos?
Ramos is a 10/10.
Okay.
4/4 with 6 counters. Yep.
Going to tap to boss to play a Birds of Paradise. And I'll pass for now.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Planes for turn. I'll do 4 to cast Gideon, Champion of Justice. 4 counters on it. I will make him a creature. It's a 4/4 indestructible Gideon. Go to combat. And I'm going to swing with a team at Zach.
Oh, no.
They are flying double strike indestructibles.
Okay. How big for each?
So it'd be 3 double strike, 2 double strike, 2 double strike.
Mm-hmm. So
10,
I think
12, 13, 14.
I think I block your commander here with my Ramos. Because I don't think you can pump it. I don't think you can pump it by 4, I hope.
No.
Yes. No. So I think I'll be safe on the block there. And then I'll take the other 2. So I actually won't take any. Oh, what?
No, I screwed up. I should have attacked somebody else with the other 2. Get lifelink through. Yeah. And so I gain 4 life. 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I pass my turn.
How many lands do you have?
I have 6 lands.
6. I also have 6. Okay.
Do you not trigger the lose the game thing?
I do not have 15 more.
Oh, it'll be next time.
Starting. Yeah.
Next time I lose the game. Okay, so next turn I'm out. Okay.
Unless you reduce that life total.
Yeah, everyone will be out if we take damage from anyone, right?
It's only the creature, the pair that Angel of Destiny attacked.
Yeah. Yep. So I can get rid of the Angel of Destiny if y'all leave me alone.
That's fine, because I cannot at the moment.
Okay, that would be nice, because I don't feel like losing just yet.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to play a Scourge of the Throne.
Oh, good God. What does that one do again? That's Dethrone.
It's a 5/5 flyer with Dethrone.
Hey, with Dethrone, yeah.
Yeah, whenever it attacks, for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with or tied with the most life, I untap all attacking creatures and I get an additional attack.
Oh, yeah, the extra attack guy. Sick, dude. Okay.
Yeah. I will move to combat, and I will swing 4 at Gideon.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. On your... Do I want to do this on the instep? I think I do this on the instep. As lame as it feels, I think I do this on the instep. I'm going to remove 5 counters, activate Ramos, and I'm going to cast a Sultai Charm. I'm going to destroy target mono-colored creature. Oh, wait, does it still have indestructible? No, not right now.
No,
it's only... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, destroy target mono-colored creature. Yep. The angel. I'm about to lose one. So on cast, also 3 +1/+1 counters. And then this is in my graveyard. And then I'll go to my turn now. And then I'll untap and draw a card. And then the Bounty of the Luxa triggers. I will put a flood counter on it and draw a card. Okay, I'll play a Crumbling Necropolis, which will untap. And then, I think I do this. I think I tap, let's see, generic mana, and then I'll do a green and a black. No, I'll do a black here. So green and a black and 2 others. That's going to be a Corpsejack Menace.
That's gross.
It is gross. On cast, Ramos is going to get 2 +1/+1 counters. Corpsejack Menace, and then do I want to do anything else? Yeah, I think I do. I think I tap Gigantha, so I have 1 of each. I'm only going to use 3 of it. I'm going to play a Mael's Aria. It's an enchantment. Basically, at my upkeep, stuff's going to happen based on if I have a big creature. Either put counters on stuff, gain 10 life, or alternate win con. LOL. On cast, Ramos is he would get 3 counters, but that's actually going to be doubled. So Ramos is going to get 6 +1/+1 counters. 1, 2. From cast, and then let's see, dethrone. Who's at the most life? Yeah, that seems good, huh? I can't gain life.
No, I said the guy who has the most life was probably the guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, it's other No, she has dethrone too. Okay, cool. I'll attack with Marchesa at king. So dethrone, that'll be a +1/+1 counter.
Marchesa's a 3/3, so I'll take 4.
No, it's 4. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And then second main phase. Do I want to cast anything? No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass there.
Your end step, since you have more lands than me, I'll go get the planes.
Cool.
Right, draw.
Gonna
Gonna
play
play a
Indratha
Triumph
tapped.
tapped.
Tap
Celestia,
Sanctuary and
Pathway to cast
Balagad
Recovery,
taking back
Generous
Generous Gift.
Gift.
And
I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will do 2 to cast Sarah Disciple. Move to combat. And swing my Boreas Charger at Zach.
And it is how big?
2/1 flying first strike.
Seems suspicious, right?
He wants the land.
Yeah.
I'll take it then.
Okay.
If you want the land, I'll take it. So that's what? Does that mean
2.
Yeah. Well, it's double strike, right?
No double strike, just first strike.
Oh, okay. So take 2. Cool.
I pass my turn.
Right. I'll untap.
It will die eventually.
Three, 4, 5. I'll recast Feather.
Nice.
Move to combat. Let's see. King has the most life, so I'll swing the Scourge at you for 5. Or actually, that'll be 6 with Dethrone in the air.
Yeah.
And then that'll trigger. He'll untap. And I guess second attack step, which I will pass through into my second main. I guess I'll just go to my end, so I have to discard a card. I will discard an Annex and Thymede. and pass.
Okay. I will untap. Hey, by the way, I just realized that on Dethrone, Marchesa should have gotten 2 counters from the Corpse Jack Menace, by the way, but that's okay. I'll know it for next time, because it just doubles the counters, which even works with Dethrone, which is cool. Okay, so untap. In my upkeep, I actually do have a trigger. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control if I control a creature with power 5 or greater, which I do. But because of Corpse Jack Menace, it will actually be 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control. So that's 2 +1/+1 counters. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. And that's all my creatures. And then I gain 10 life if I control a creature with power 10 or greater, which I do. So I gain 10 life.
Before this is
What?
happening.
What?
I think the Beast Within or the
Generous gift
from Ravager, because then you'd win the game with Ramos being
No,
over
I don't.
20 life.
He's not.
power.
He's not over 20.
No.
No, he's at 18 right now.
18. Okay. Fair.
If you do it before his main phase, he would have to use that mana
Yeah.
during his
yeah.
upkeep.
I mean, it's whatever. You can do it. If the generous gifts in hand. I know. You can do it at any time. It's an instant. So.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the trigger to resolve.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So I gain 10 life. So I go from 33 to 43. Cool. And then the last one does not happen because I don't have a creature power 20 or greater. Cool. So then...
Yeah, I thought Ramos was base 6.
No, he's a 6 mana 4/4, which sucks. So then I will draw for turn, which I have not done yet. And then at the beginning of this, I will remove the flood counter and add colorless and blue-green to my mana pool. I'll just do this purple die. Colorless blue-green. Okay, what do I want to cast? I think I want to use this mana plus a red, so I'll tap my mountain. I'm going to play Omnath, Locus of the Royal. So on cast, Ramos is going to get 6 +1/+1 counters. Also on ETB, it will deal damage to any target equal to the number of elementals I control, which Gigantha is an elemental and Omnath is an elemental, so that's 2. So I get to ping something for 2. No good. Oh, how about that? The red beanpot, that thing that's dealing 1 damage, the little red one. Yeah. Ping it, please. Thank you very much. And then, I use this mana to cast
You're
that.
not welcome.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. No, it's cool. I understand. No hard feelings. Speaking of hard feelings, I think you're all about to hate me. So that is going to be funny when you see the card I'm about to cast. Hey, I just got this card in the mail, and I'm super stoked. It's a blue and a green for a Thrasios. So on cast, that's going to be 4 counters.
I think in response to it, I have to blow up the aria.
So that's on cast. It gets the counters.
Yeah.
And then you respond to the cast.
Counter.
You respond to the cast with what?
That generous gift.
I am going to tap red-white, Boros Charm. Permanents I control gain indestructible until end of turn. Also on cast, Ramos gets 4 counters.
Do you still get a gift?
I think so. I think I still get the 3/3. Right?
Sorry, what?
I still get the
Yeah, I
3/3,
believe
don't I?
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should.
It's a period.
period.
Yep. Okay. So I'll get the token out for that. It's a 3/3 green elephant right over here. Okay, and then I could go to combat if I wanted. Do I want to do that? I think I'm good. I think I pass the turn there.
Do you get a trigger for creatures there, Bean?
I'm trying to count how many he has there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can count 1, 2,
8,
3, 4,
yeah, so I
5,
got
6, 7 creatures.
7, and I have 5, so I get another soldier. And then I don't think you played a land, right? So I don't.
I did not. I missed my land drop, but I have enough.
Man,
I have
not
enough
granted
mana.
now.
I have enough mana production between these guys. So I also have no cards in hand. Whoops.
All right, I'm gonna go to combat and throw my Sunblade Angel at Zach.
It is. Well, that's scary because you're just going to blow up whatever I probably block with.
Everything is
So
indestructible still.
No.
Oh no, it's my
No.
turn.
yeah, no, it's not indestructible. They do come back with the Marchesa ability, so I will block. It's in the air, right? Shit.
Yeah.
So I can only block with Ramos. What's the catch here? How are you gonna? I'm scared. In fact, I'm so scared. I'm just gonna take the damage. I got blown.
Alright.
I got blown out by declaring a block that I shouldn't have. So I'm scared now. So I'm no blocks.
Yeah, we've all done that.
It was awful, dude. Yeah, it was bad. So I take 6. 6, right? Or 3.
I'm sorry, it's not double strike.
Okay, my bad. I take 3. Yep.
All right, I'll tap. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zatalpa,
Nice.
and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, planes. Yeah, that won't do much. I'm just gonna pass.
All right, let's see what I can do here. Untap, draw. I'll tap to equip the live wire lash on the feather. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing feather and the Scourge of the Throne at you, Zach. So dethrone, you'll get a counter. So that's a 7/7 flyer and a 5/4 flyer.
Man, yeah, I don't want to get blown out. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage.
You gonna let it through?
Or is that gonna blow me out? Yes, I'll go no blocks. See what happens.
All right, do 4 damage then. Let me see here. Have a red and 1. Cast Fist of Flames, targeting Feather. Trigger Live Wire Lash. I'll deal 2 to Thrasios. I'll draw a card. She gets +2/+0. She's a 7/4 now. I'll tap a red and a white to cast Unleash Fury, targeting Feather, triggering Live Wire Lash to deal another 2 to Thrasios.
Okay, he's gonna die.
He's now a 14/4. And then I'll tap another 2
This is gonna kill me.
to Teamer Battle Rage Feather.
Yeah, that's it.
28 damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
Live Wire Lash, I'll deal 2 to King's Flyer, so we can get a land.
Which one? Boreas, or so I can get the land?
Yeah.
Okay, Boreas Charger. Who has the most lands?
It depends
I have
on if I'm
7.
still in the game.
Well, you're gonna take 28.
Well, I know. At what point is this happening?
yeah.
Is this before damage or after
This
damage?
will be before damage that he gets it.
Right,
I
so
have
I'm
7.
still around. So I have 7 also.
I have 7, so I don't gain anything.
Okay. Whoops. All right, so we go to damage.
And I die to Feather.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Scourge will trigger. I'll untap.
Yeah, I probably should have played that a lot differently, but oops. Oh well.
I guess second attack phase.
Because if I just swung out, I probably could have killed people. Oops.
Dang, I'm gonna swing Feather at you. He's still a 14/4 flying double strike.
You who?
I'm swinging at King.
Trample?
Does not have trample. No.
I will throw the Sarah Disciple in front of it.
Sure, you got it. Second main. I'll play a land for turn. I'll play a Dwarven Mine and create a dwarf. And then I'll move to my end step, and these will return to my hand. I have to discard a card now, so I will discard a Young Pyromancer. Drop Ravager.
What was that?
You're up. Your turn.
All right. Let's see what the heart of the cards gets me. That's pretty good. Play my land for turn. Cave of Kolos. 2, 4. Six. Oh wait, that's too many. Leave vault. I think I forgot Celeste needs a double land. I'm gonna overload Winds of Abandon. Exile all creatures I don't control.
So we get basics for each of those. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6. I'll go get 7 lands.
Okay, I get 1. Audrey's going to command. Actually, no, to Fear Protection.
We'll go back to command, obviously, and then I'll go get 7 land.
Be a perfect time to throw down opposition agent.
3. Shush. 4. 5. 6. Seven.
Hey guys, I actually gotta go, so you two have fun.
Okie dokie.
All right, King. All right, I guess they swing at you. 11 in the air,
Yep, I take 11.
and that's my turn. Can't do anything else.
Okay. I don't have keeper anymore, unfortunately. Not that it would matter. See. Well, I'll suspend a Mox Tanalite, because why not?
Gained 3 life from the lifelink on the one creature.
Yep. Two, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Recast Feather. And tap 2 to re-equip Livewire Lash. 1, 2, 3, 7. 7 mana left. Tap 4 for Sentinel Tower. And then I'll tap a red for the Balduvian Rage for 0, targeting Feather. That will trigger both of these. So I'll deal 3 damage to the Angel. And then I'll move to my end step and return this to my hand. Pass the turn. And then on your upkeep, I'll draw a card.
Okay, untap, draw. I'm going to green, white, black, colorless. Cast my commander.
Yep.
I have 4 tokens to distribute. Vigilance, first strike. Lifelink, and flying. Guess I'll throw 4 on him. And then he gains 4 plus 1 counters. And I will tap 4 to put a +1/+1 on all my creatures with Gavin Township. So the birds will get 1, the topple will gain 1, and Catcher will go another. And I'll swing at you with a 5/9 Zatalpa.
I'll block with Feather, and then before damage, I'll cast Sheltering Light, targeting Feather to make her indestructible. And
What's the toughness?
4, and then I'm
So
gonna deal 2 to the birds on the Livewire Lash trigger.
okay, so out of the 10 double strike trample damage, 6 gets through to you.
Yep. And then I scry 1 on the cast also. Bottom.
And that takes it to your turn.
Right, on your end step, the Sheltering Light returns to my hand. That goes to 2. Draw a card. Play Plains. Tap red and white for 10th District Legionnaire. Let's see. Tap 4 to cast Baldubian Rage for X equals 3. That will put a counter on that, and I'll scry. I'll put that on the bottom. Tap a red and 1 to cast Fist of Flames. Drawing a card, so it's another +2/+0. And a counter, and I'll scry to the bottom. Tap red and 1 to cast Unleash Fury, scrying. Leave that on top, I guess. And then I'll move to combat and I'll swing. Oh, sorry, I had 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, and then 2 is 3, and then 3 more is 6. I'll deal 6 to you directly off the Sentinel Tower for casting the instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll swing for 11 at you. It's an 11/5.
Block with the Talpa.
I'll give it indestructible, and then I know it's on top, so I'll at least leave it there. And then I'll move to my end step and return these to my hand and pass to you. And then I'll draw your upkeep.
All right, I'm gonna tap these 2. Play Leyline Prowler.
Yep.
Tapping Cave of Colors in the pathway for Swiftfoot Boots.
Mm-hmm.
And tap the Township to equip it to Leyline Prowler. Then we'll go to combat, and I'll send Zatalpa, Leyline Prowler, and my commander at you.
How big's your commander?
It's an 8/8, first strike, lifelink flying vigilant.
All right, I'll block your commander with Feather, and then do the Sheltering Light. Live wire lash, 2 damage to you. Actually, no, 2 damage to your commander. And then I'll tap red and white to give her double strike, another 2 damage to your commander. Oh, scry. Give that up. So Feather's now a 5/4 double strike. Indestructible.
Okay, I'll gain 8 life.
And that should kill your
And then-
commander, I think, right?
Yep, that'll kill my commander. And then I'll gain 10 from Zatalpa, and you'll take 10.
Yep.
All right, y'all. GG's. I'm heading out. Peace.
All right.
Game.
See-
I don't know.
Yep, that was a pretty good one. Oh, all right. I think I got another one. I'm going to try the same deck, I think. See if I can't get it to work.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Going pretty well.
Awesome. That is
I was
good.
very close to winning, but
Oh,
then I
good God.
lost.
Me. That's also me.
Hi there.
Hello.
Ooh, Umezawa Jite.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I love how Umezawa's charm was literally just one activation of Umezawa's Jite.
I honestly didn't know that. That's in black, right?
Yep.
So I have a Tetsuko Umezawa deck, but that's mono blue. So
Ah,
yeah, I have the new one. It's a lot of fun though.
and there's also Tashiro Umezawa, the
Right.
first Umezawa.
It's like the grandfather or whatever. Yeah.
Wait, no, is that the?
So there's three. There's the black one, the Grixis one, and then the
Yeah, I was thinking
mono
of the Grixis
blue.
Tetsuo is.
Tetsuo,
sorry.
Toshiro, and Tetsuko.
Yeah, Tetsuo was the one that killed Nicobolus.
Yeah.
The first
the
time.
Grixis one. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
at least I think he is. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
yeah. It's a
playing
lot
that-
of it's a lot of lore like behind it. Interestingly.
Yeah, I love using. Why do you have two commanders when only
So
one?
so I have a companion.
Oh,
And
companion.
it's not a commander, but I just put it in there just so it's easier to see.
Just so
and
people know that that's a companion.
I do have a
So-
companion. Yeah,
Let's see.
I have no double pips, so no counterspell, no progenitus, no what's your favorite double pip spell?
But you can still have Door to Nothing.
Door to Nothingness could be in the deck, but it's not. I have cut it. I used to run it.
Dang it!
I know.
Such a good
I guess I don't like it was back in the pre-pandemic days, but it was when I didn't want only one person to lose because then they would have to sit there. It was pre-pandemic days. I cut it because
Well,
I zapped someone with it once and they literally sat there and were just waiting and waiting and it ended up taking
Still in
forever.
pre-pandemic days, you could always. Still in pre-pandemic days, you could always. Are you talking about in PlayEDH or in person?
No, this was in person.
In person, they could always go to a different game.
I know, but it wasn't. Yeah, they just sat there and it made me feel awkward. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play different cards.
Understand?
It's a fun. It's in the binder. I might whip it out someday because it's funny. It is a funny.
Do you have a
card.
happily ever after in that deck?
No,
Because it technically could win you the game.
I guess. Yeah, I don't though.
It's white card draw. You get to draw one card off of it.
Yeah, not this time. Not this time.
It technically is white card draw.
Oh,
And I
I
see that
love
you're
it.
playing Marchesa. I've been seeing a lot of Marchesa decks recently.
Have you really?
Yeah, I've
Uh,
seen like 7 Marchesa decks in the past week.
I'm not gonna lie. Marchesa is in my 99. She's amazing in my deck.
Yeah, but I've been seeing like a lot of Marchesa commander decks.
I
Yeah.
think I saw she's actually on the rise recently, and I don't know why.
Probably because of all the Monarch stuff that was printed in Commander Legends.
And also because people suspect that Grixis wizards are going to be printed a lot in the Strixhaven set. People are sort of specking on that already.
I would not be surprised if they did.
It's
a
all
similar
the.
Godzilla.
It's going to be all those colors, the Grixis and the what is it, the wedge colors, I guess.
I would not be surprised if in Strixhaven we actually get to see we see similar to the Godzilla stuff from Ikoria, we see Harry Potter stuff. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they also didn't do that, because that could be weird licensing. But
no, they're doing it. They're totally doing it. They just stole your
they did
idea.
all the fairy tale stuff.
What?
They did all the fairy tale stuff.
Yeah, but that wasn't
Right.
licensed at all. They didn't have to license it. By the way, I'm ready.
We
ready.
we do need to randomize though. At some
Yeah.
point.
Sorry, I lost a card, so
No, that's cool.
I got to shuffle. It's one last time, I think, or a few tosses.
You want to know one thing that was actually pretty funny? One time I won a game of Commander. It was before pandemic, but I won a game of Commander against a mill deck using my Karlov deck. I was completely milled out, but I had one card that kept having to be put into my graveyard. I had to keep finding ways to put it in my graveyard. It was Sarah Avatar. I kept having to figure out how to put my Sarah Avatar in my graveyard over and over again. I managed to barely.
It shuffles back. That's
What?
funny. That's the one that shuffles back.
Yeah, it's one of the many cards that shuffles back. It only shuffles itself back, which is why I had to figure out how to keep shuffling it in.
2 and 3. Oops, third one didn't go through. There we go.
All
we're
right.
randomized.
Well, the third one possibly went through, but it just didn't randomize. It does that sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway.
I will check my hand quick if that's okay. Because I had a delay getting started.
Kesset. I've never seen that one before. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, good enough. I'll try it.
Ooh, that looks interesting.
Yeah,
Probably
it's my
very
first-
good. Very
first
good with Tormod, I'm guessing. Because you can get a lot of things into the graveyard that way.
Yeah, they got some little synergies here and there.
I put Tormod in my zombie tribal deck.
Tormod's sweet.
Mhm.
I've enjoyed it.
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Let's just do it.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a command tower, tap 1, and cast Preordain.
Holy
Scratch it.
cow.
What?
That's just awesome. I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna keep them in the exact same order they were and draw a card, because that. Whew. Yeah, pass turn.
Someone stop him. Someone thought sees him. I'll draw. I'm gonna play a tapped Zagoth Triome and pass.
All right.
It's nothing. It's nothing super dangerous. It's just nice. It's really nice to have.
No, it's good. You're good.
I drew.
You're doing
Played
good.
Crumbling Necropolis tapped and pass.
Cool. I started my turn already. Sorry. Phyrexian Reclamation. Go ahead.
Phyrexian
nice.
Reclamation. I've never heard of that card.
It's I can pay 2 life and 2 mana to get a creature back from my graveyard to hand.
I
good.
think I've heard of it. I just forgot about it. One of my friends pre-pandemic days was saying that they just got that for their commander deck. Untap, upkeep, draw. They got it before it was reprinted in Jump Starts.
Ooh.
Nice. It's a nice little combo with Tormod.
Yeah, pay 2. I'm going to cast a Mind Stone and then pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw a card. I am going to play an Exotic Orchard, and then I'm going to pass.
Right on. Untap. Draw.
I just found
I'll
this
go
out today, by the
for
way. Mind Stone's flavor text is actually a quote from Joyra.
Flavor win. You just won the game.
Yeah.
You get an
I
emblem where you're awesome.
I've
I'm
seen.
paying 2 for Humble Defector,
Ooh.
and if there's nothing else, I'll pass.
Why do I see a lot of them play Humble Defector too?
Untap.
I like the party.
Play
This
a
party.
land. I'll tap for Ichor Wellspring. When it enters the battlefield, or is put it in a graveyard, I draw a card,
Love it.
and I'll pass.
I'm guessing like more of the Marchesa decks have sack outlets, so you can like use it and sack it. And
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play an island, and then tap 4, and play my commander. And then I'm going to cast Cathar's Shield and draw a card. And then
storm it
pass
off.
turn. This isn't a storm deck at all.
I played only against one that my friend has, and it was very stormy.
I played against a Storm Driver deck, a
Uh,
Cheerios Driver deck, and a Cheerios Storm Driver deck.
Oh, good God. Hey, on your instep, I'm going to tap this for a green and this for a blue. And I'm going to play a Growth Spiral.
Nice.
So I'm going to draw a card. I know it should be banned. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Vivid Meadow tapped with the
That's
old
gone.
2 charge counters. That's ramp.
I was making a joke on the name Gross Spiral.
Oh, yeah. Gross Spiral. I'll then go to my turn and then
Got
untap
him.
and then draw for turn.
That's
And
the critical of my comedy.
I will play a forest. And then do I want to do anything else? That is the question. Yeah, so I'm going to tap my forest. I'm going to cast Deathrite Shaman.
The 1 mana
Very
Planeswalker.
nice.
The best 1 mana planeswalker in all of Magic. And then I am going to tap 3 mana and I'm going to special action my companion into my hand. Only as a sorcery.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass.
All right. I didn't know it takes anything to get it in your hand. I thought you just play it from.
So it's been
Wherever.
errated to be way less good. You have to pay
Not errata,
3. It's an
it's
oracle
not errata.
change.
Rule change, yeah. Because like 3 of them were overpowered.
Yeah, Luris and shit got broken. So
Luris-
yeah, now
Luris
it's
was so
only
broken,
on.
they
It's
Yeah,
only
Luris was
on
so-
your main phase. You have to pay 3 generic to move it from there to your hand and then cast it. So it basically costs 3 more mana to cast and it's sorcery speed only.
Yeah. Luris
I
was
gotcha.
so broken they had
Sucks.
to ban it in Vintage for a bit.
Luris is awesome.
Yeah, he's still awesome. He's just not as powerful now.
Yeah.
Still insanely powerful.
All right. Let's see here. Untap. Already did that. Drew. All right.
It basically made my Lutri deck completely unviable.
Oh no. Wait, isn't Lutri banned?
In Standard.
I'll go.
Okay.
Diggy, do you want to give Humble Defector back?
Sure.
Ooh,
Okay.
they're teaming
I'll
up.
pass it your way.
Okay.
Draw
Why
2
don't we just
cards.
pass it around the table?
That would be a fun option. Maybe next round.
Maybe next
Yeah,
year.
maybe next round.
All right, I'll pay 3 for a Chromatic Lantern,
Oh,
and I'll use it for my own Phyrexian Reclamation.
oh
Hey,
no.
we're buddies.
And then I'll pass.
Okay.
2 Phyrexian Reclamations. This can't be good.
Yeah.
Yep, draw.
This is out of control. There are 2 of them.
All right, guess I'm going to use the ability and give it back to you.
All
So I
right.
draw. I honored my deal, so I feel less bad about casting a Playcrafter.
Oh, you're good.
So play Crafter, we all sack a creature.
Sack my Deathrite Shaman.
Yep,
We'll get it back with the Phyrexian.
true. I'll pass after that.
Fuck you.
Oh, that was aggressive. I'm sorry.
Rough hard. Sorry, it's just that I just got my commander out.
Oh yeah, that's why I did it, because it was like the best way to do it.
My deck isn't powerful. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and cast a Joyrus Familiar.
How another flavor win.
Yep.
You've now won the game twice.
I'm going to cast Izor Wardwing Familiar. And I could cast another spell from my hand, but I want to save it for when Joyra's on the battlefield.
Interesting. Must be historic.
Is that the partner one?
Yeah, Izor
cast?
has partner, but her big thing is that I'm using her to protect my commander a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. Okay.
Draw a card on my turn. And then I play an island. And then I'm going to tap 5 red with Exotic Orchard and 4 others and cast Gigantha the Wellspring from my hand.
Woo!
It's an elk.
It costs me 3 more mana, but it's here. And then I pass.
I should pick up an extended border one. I love that card.
Yeah, do it while it's still
Yeah.
sort of cheap.
And draw.
Because people are actually quite into the card, which I agree. It's pretty fun.
I might want to grab one for my Jaya deck. My Sisei deck.
Like even
Sisei.
exactly. Even if you just throw it in the 99 and don't do companion stuff, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Flexible
especially
casting
since
costs.
literally tap, activate Sisei.
Right, I know.
I'm paying 2 for Lightning Greaves, 2 for a Shape Sharer, and I'll move to equip Lightning Greaves on the Shape Sharer. I'll play an Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna crack it for something and pass, unless you guys want to know before I pass. I think I'll look for Swamp.
Sounds good to me. All right, I'll tap 3 for an Oblivion Stone. And I'll play a Myriad Landscape tapped. All right, I'll just pass menacingly after that. I just got my little O-Stone here. Don't worry about it.
Untap a keep draw. Gonna
No
play a
big deal.
reliquary. Gonna play a reliquary tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it's only 5 because my commander is reduced by 1 due to Joyrus Familiar. Cast Joyra, Weatherlight Captain.
Ooh.
Woo
And then I'm going to cast a Shadow Spear for free because it's only 1 and then it's reduced by 1. So draw a card. Then tap 1 and cast a Fire Diamond. Draw a card.
Ooh, this O-Stone's going to be good.
Pass turn. And if you O-Stone my stuff, I'm going to
Hey
be
man,
very
you're the one who just dumped your hand.
I didn't dump my hand.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Like, you saw O-Stone and you chose your actions after that.
What else am I going to do?
Fair. Totally fair. But,
Okay.
your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out how to play around O-Stone because I don't want my board to get totally effed. So I'm going to untap.
Yeah, I saw 2 tapped out blue players I couldn't resist. Just
Draw a card. I will play a tapped Vivid Marsh.
Yeah.
You know it. And then I think I do this. I think I tap white, blue, and 1 other and cast one of my 2 planeswalkers in the whole deck to Fairy Time Rattler.
It's the fairy.
Is that the one that can bounce?
It is, and I am going to do that. I am going to go from 4 loyalty -3, so down to 1, and I am going to return the Oblivion Stone to your hand.
Oh, it goes to my hand.
And then I draw a card. And by the way, the static ability is, of course, that each of you can only play sorceries. Each of you can only play stuff at sorcery speed, no instant speed spells. Casting of you can activate abilities, but casting of spells only at sorcery speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just FYI. Okay, and then do I want to do anything else? I am going to pass the turn there.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play Swamp for the turn. And then what? I'll go for 4 and cast my commander.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go to equip the Greaves.
By the way, your Monarch.
Huh?
Your Monarch.
No,
How'd I
that's
get
the other
Monarch?
one.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of Queen.
Wrong Marchesa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So hang on, before the equip, hang on. I'm trying to see if I want to do anything.
Yep.
Do I want to make you mad? So are you gonna come at me, Mitchell?
Nope.
This is Zach speaking.
Zach, no.
Okay. Okay. Equip is okay.
Oh man, the politics! Look at that.
There was no deal made. I just asked if he was planning on coming.
Yeah,
my
just
because he'll come my way eventually, but just not yet.
Sure.
That's what he says, anyways.
Can you come to Fairy's Way, John? Or
Yeah, that's you didn't specify planeswalkers. That's true. You can
no,
kill
I'm
them.
not. I'm not going to.
People kill them all the time. I'm not even mad about it.
She wouldn't get the counters then.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll go at Space Hawk.
Rude.
4.
So it's a 3/3.
No, it's 4/4.
4/4.
4/4 now. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna take it.
Hey, the good news is you're not dethrone target anymore.
Yeah, I'm not on the throne anymore.
Yeah.
After that, I'll just pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's see here. Guess I will tap 3 for Keskit, the Flesh Sculptor. And just pass the turn after that.
All right. I actually get my stuff this turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Island for turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. Actually, can I put the island back in my hand to play another land I just realized I had?
I'm good with it.
Sure.
Temple of the False God.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to moving Kerbo out of the way. Actually, no, just move him there. There. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do the main point of my deck. This is a very unusual Joyra build. I'm going to cast a Fairy's Tutelage. So when
the mill one?
Yeah. I built a Mill Joyra deck. When it enters the battlefield, I will draw a card and then discard a card. I'm going to discard a Highland Lake. And when I draw that, why'd you switch over turns?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Next, I'm going to. I don't know who I'm gonna target for. Probably not the deck that wants to get stuff in the graveyard.
Oh, shucks. Yeah, you better not target me. That would suck for me. Oh, man.
So evens, I'm gonna target Zach. Odds, John.
Wait, he's got a Phyrexian Arena too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize that.
We're both black decks.
So yeah,
Funny.
sorry, Zach. You're gonna be milling too.
I'm gonna respond to that.
He doesn't take mill lightly.
Yeah, I'd rather not. So I'm gonna tap my Gigantha, and I'm going to use the black, white, and red for a Mardu charm, and I'm gonna attempt to deal 4 damage to Joyra.
To Joyra. Well, I'm still gonna draw the card anyway.
That's fine.
So you're gonna deal damage to Joyra. Well, you have to pay 3 more for Izor.
3 more what? Mana?
Yeah, Izor spells your opponent's cast that target one or more of my commanders cost 3 more to cast.
I cannot cast it then.
Correct. Yeah, you can take it back, I think. Legally.
Yeah.
I cannot cast it then. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll just not do that. Sorry about that. Okay, well, that's gonna happen then. So I mill how much?
2.
Damn.
Giggity.
Bant Charm, Eladamri's Call.
Next, I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, and equip the Cathar's Shield to Joyra.
Sound
Tap.
right against the wall.
1, 2, and equip the Shadow Spear to Joyra.
Mm-hmm.
And then switching to combat. You just have Kesset on the battlefield, if I'm correct?
Are you talking to me?
Kesset, yeah.
Yep, just a casket.
So yeah, I'm gonna swing my Joyra Warlight Captain at you. It is currently a 4/7.
No blocks.
All right, so you take 4 commander damage. I gain 4 life. And yep. Sorry, I was also playing a Wildlife deck earlier, which is why I was like instinctively wanting to draw cards from that. After that, I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm gonna do something on your end step. I'm gonna tap Gigantha, and I'm gonna try to play the same card. I'm gonna put 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield, and they'll gain first strike until the end of turn, which is completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
But I do get them. So here they are, and there are 2 of them. Okay. And then this is in my graveyard, and the rest of my mana fizzles. Thank you, no mana burn. I'll go to my turn. I'll untap.
There are decks that can cause mana burn now.
So that is a legitimate concern of this deck, because between Gigantha and Ramos, I tend to have some leftover mana, and so that's actually, I haven't run into it yet, but it's a legitimate concern of mine. Okay.
I don't think I've seen the deck out there.
Me neither.
I've seen a video of someone playing with Gigantha as their commander against the deck that used mana burn.
And
it
it
was
was
from Command Zone.
I'm sure it was not. Oh yeah. Okay, I saw that one too. Yeah. The build's a little bit different. I'm gonna play a tapped Savage Lands.
Yeah, just a little different.
Savage Lands, and then I guess I'll activate the plus ability just because, even though I don't have any sorceries in my hand.
It raises its loyalty, which you can use to do things.
Maybe. I doubt I'll get there, but it's okay. It's better than nothing, right?
I just wanted to let you know I was still going to equip the thing to Joyra anyway, just because I know that there's damage spells.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Actually, a Joyra Voltron.
No, It's just because I have a lot of damage stuff, and there's some damage stuff in my deck that could damage Joyra, so I usually have that. And also Vigilance helps.
6 mana, Ramos Dragon Engine.
Whoa.
Yeah, tap out, cast my commander. Anybody got a mana drain?
Cards in hand after that. Just curious.
Zach has 4.
Okay, so that's moderately scary. Speaking from experience as a Ramos player.
3 cards.
I have 7 still. I haven't done much. But yeah, Ramos. Oh man, once you get the counters going, that's hard to deal with. Just
You're not wrong.
yeah, because the second you draw more cards, it's like, whew.
It's good times. It's fun. Okay. I played a land. I cast my commander. I can go to combat if I want, but do I have any good attacks? I could hit Mitchell, I guess. I'm just going to keep blockers. I'm going to go through combat and then go to my instep and just pass the turn there.
By the way, I want to double check. Is that Lightning Greaves or
It's
is that the
Lightning
one with
Greaves.
Shroud or?
This is Greaves with Shroud.
Okay. Because this deals with hexproof, not Shroud.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm surprised they don't use Shroud anymore.
It's too good. It's number 1, too confusing, and then number 2, it's kind of too strong. That's what they
have
claim.
Hexproof, which is literally just better Shroud.
No, I know. Yeah.
I think they could use it for like a 1/1 with Shroud would actually be not that bad.
One of my favorite walls is Wall of Denial, which is the big flyer Shroud one.
Give me one. I think that my dogs are wanting to come in the room.
Nice.
They won't do anything with the board, so just don't worry about that.
Okay.
They're gonna eat the cards.
And I thought Space Hawk took 4 damage last turn. No?
He gained life, maybe?
He gained life from attacking me with lifelink.
There you go.
Oh.
Shadow Spear. It's a hell of a
Okay.
card.
Then game on, buddy.
Yeah. He's back on the throne.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For Grave Teton.
Okay. That's a spicy meatball. Yep. You got it.
No response.
Everyone can only cast stuff at sorcery speed, so once he casts it,
Oh.
you actually can't. It's pretty much you're gonna
You
resolve.
can cast it at instant speed.
Zach can, that's right. Yeah.
And if I had any activated abilities, I
You
could
can
do it.
activate abilities to bounce stuff and whatnot, counter things, yeah. Gwendolyn
And
Archmage,
I'll-
for instance.
Let's go to Greaves up the.
Oh yeah,
Teton here.
haste, nice.
And. Oh, Shadow Spear is what has the lifelink. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think I'll send both of these your way again, Space Hawk, since you gained it back. So you got 5/5 and 7/7.
All right, I'll
touch.
take. Let's see. I'm gonna block your commander. Your commander doesn't have death touch or anything, right?
Nope, just a 5/5.
All right. I have 6 toughness on Joyra, so I'm going to block with Joyra.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to gain 4 life from that, and then take 7. So I'll just lose 3 total.
Okay. And I'm at my limit there. I'll pass the turn. I've got 4 zombies back and the shapesharer.
End of turn for value. I'll pay 2 life to put Playcrafter back in my hand.
Oof.
But I'm not casting it on this
You
board.
have to pay mana too.
Yep, I had 2 mana open.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
That's okay.
I guess you tapped it before I looked at you.
I'm gonna draw my card. Yeah. Sorry, I
He
just
paid
kinda-
too quickly.
Yeah, he paid too quickly. For me. I know that he paid it now because he only paid Casket last turn.
Yep. Yeah, no worries. I'm not a cheating son of a gun.
Yeah.
Man, this is a board right now. All right. Well, I guess I will just go for a Tevish that.
Oh,
Who cannot
good
really
God.
protect himself. I'm gonna try to cast it.
Whoa.
We should probably try to kill that thing, Table.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard with your flying in a million creatures. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get it. I am in a weak position, I feel like, right now. Although I have cards in my hand, to be fair.
Are you gonna plus it before you pass turn?
Yeah. I'm plussing it to 6 to make 2 Thrall tokens.
Okay. I just didn't see you do it beforehand,
Sweet.
so
It's making thrills.
Thralls, and I don't have the token for it. Oh, I'm not passing my turn. I'm sorry. You misinterpreted what I was saying.
Oh, someone hit the pass turn spacebar. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I did not pass my turn yet. Sorry.
Oh, good. Made some thralls. Made a Tevish Zot, made some thralls. Sounds good.
I'll cast a Nile Spellbomb was my other thing.
Alrighty. You got a lot of stuff.
6
now
of
you're
them.
passing?
Yes, now I am passing.
Oh.
Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw, play an island for turn, tap for 3, and I am going to cast a Hammer of Perforos. Oh, sorry. On draw, Zach, you're going to mill 2. The first draw. Then I draw for Hammer of Perforos, draw, which will trigger on you again, because you're the only one that doesn't have the Phyrexian Reclamation.
Timorous Ascendancy, Maelstrom Nexus is the first one.
Ooh,
And
Nexus
then-
is spicy.
Yeah, and then Vivid Crag and Rakdos Charm.
Nice. I got some good targets.
What were the first 2 that you did?
Timorous Ascendancy, Timorous Ascendancy, and Maelstrom Nexus, the Cascade
I
one.
just realized I didn't need to tap the Reliquary Tower because it costs 1 less. So I'm going to tap
Sick.
1, 2, 3, and cast Hadron Archive. Draw a card. And you're going to mill 2 more.
Sweet, I'm gonna die to mill. That's cool though. Forest and a Trace of Abundance.
Tap for 3, and I'm going to cast a Magus of the Wheel. That does not trigger the
Cool.
that does not trigger Joyra.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I would swing with Joyra, except for the fact that I can't. I would be on the throne then.
Can't do that.
Yep, I don't want to be on the throne.
Oh,
And then
Gain too
I
much.
am actually hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
This'll,
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh, don't apologize.
Hmm.
I have haste on my Magus of the Wheel.
Okay.
Pre-apologizing.
I'm gonna pay 2, sack it, and we're all gonna wheel.
Okay.
Does it exile or
Oh,
something?
that's gonna mill. Is it when a player draws a card?
When I draw a card.
That won't mill me out. I'll be all right, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna mill you out, but you're the only one I can really target.
Yeah. Let me see. Do I want to do this? I still can't target your commander because it still costs 3 more.
Yeah.
Do you have any other good thing to bounce? I could bounce the thing that makes it cost more, or destroy it.
You could
Is it
bounce it
LT or other?
and it would go to my graveyard while we wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap my Gigantha, and I'm gonna cast a Croesus's Charm in the mode of return target permanent to its owner's hand, and I'll do the familiar thing.
Look at
All
that.
right.
I probably should have done that
Correct.
on Tevish Zot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But
Are you sure? Because you're going to get rid of the protection.
Actually, if you aim it at one of the reclamations, I'll aim it at the person who had the reclamation.
So here's the deal, Zach. I'm
Yes.
tapped out. You can just attack Tevish, right?
Yeah, I know, that's true. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do the familiar.
Wait,
I'm gonna return.
if you get rid of the, I'm not gonna mill any of your stuff if you bounce the reclamation. 'Cause then you
Nah,
can't get it back.
I'm cool with it. I don't care. I'm gonna bounce your familiar.
All right, so Izor goes back to my hand.
So,
and
and
then
on cast, Ramos is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters also.
Poof.
And then Magus activates, and we all wheel.
Yes. I discard Evolving Wilds, Miles, Arya, and an Oko.
Izor and 2 lands.
I got Talisman of Dominance, Narset's Reversal, Archetype of Imagination, and Body Double.
Oblivion Stone, Playcrafter, Midnight Reaper, Dictate of Erebos, Swamp, and Toxic Deluge that I did not cast last turn.
Oh, good God. And we draw 7.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to... I'm gonna pay 1. Actually, no, I'm gonna pay 2. And Oh, by the way, all 7 of the Teferi's tutelage triggers are going at you.
Me?
Yeah, Zach.
Oh, wait. So does that happen before or after I draw?
After you draw. Because we all draw simultaneously, and it goes on draw.
Okay, so I draw, and then you mill me how many?
14.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a lot.
jeez.
Well, at least I'll die to mill. That's a new one. Okay, discarding Mana Confluence, Bring to Light, Corpsejack Menace, Conflux, Grixis Charm, Omnath Locus of the Royal, a Triome, Dauntless Escort, Maelstrom Archangel, Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, Limdul's Vault, Baleful Strix, Golgari Charm, Saphiric's Daughter.
Whoa.
That's good that we got rid of all that stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Most of the cards I've never cast in this deck, like Atraxa, I've never cast in the deck. This card I've cast in, it's never done anything. But yeah.
Paying 2, I'm going to cast Psy Master Sopterist, draw a card, and you're going to mill 2 more.
Okay, mill 2 more. That's going to be Command Tower and Esper Charm.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
That was a lot.
That was a
How
lot.
many- Yeah, how big is your graveyard, by the way? Just like
It's
not
big.
Like
it's still, we're not halfway, but it's getting there. It's thick with 2 C's. It is. It's not dummy thick yet, but it's thick.
Dummy thick. Oh my
Colonel,
God.
I'm trying to sneak into the enemy base.
Okay,
I'm
untap, upkeep, draw a card, and then I am gonna play probably a land. Because I have
the reason I realized with the Marchese of the Black Rose, I haven't been seeing as many Marchesa decks because I was seeing the other Marchesa.
Oh, the Queen.
Monarch one.
The
Yeah.
Mardu one.
So I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for turn.
Woo.
And then I am going to I'm going to activate the +1 ability going to 3. If I can find it, going to 3. I again don't have any sorceries, but that's okay. I am going to tap a red and a generic mana, which I will use an island. So a red and an island. I'm going to cast a Manamorphose in my main phase.
Nice counters. Yep.
So yeah, on cast, Ramos is going to get 2 counters. So that's up to 5, and I will get to add 2 mana of any color. Let me pick my colors. I'm not sure that it matters. I'll pick white and blue, and then I draw a card. Draw. And then, let's see. Oh, I use these. No, I haven't. I'm gonna use the white and the blue, and I'll do a green, white, blue, green, and I'll do a red here. White, blue, green, red, Omnath Locus of Creation.
Mm-hmm.
So on cast, Ramos will get 4 counters.
Jeez.
And then ETB, I draw a card. And I've already played a land this turn. So I'm gonna.
I did not know Omnath had an ETB.
Yeah, it does everything. I think I have 7 cards in hand, so I'm gonna go to combat, and I'll send the old Ramos at Tevishsat. I had to do it to him.
You're fine.
And then in my second main phase, do I want to do anything else? No, I am good. I pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Mountain for the turn. And shoo. Lots of options. I think I'm going to pay 2 and 2 life with the reclamation, and I'll return the target creature is body double. And I'll go for casting it now.
Let me see. Body.
Can become a copy of any creature in a graveyard.
Okay.
I was mistaken with stunt double for a second.
Do you have to target it?
No.
How does?
And I don't have to tell you until it resolves. So if you're gonna counter it, you have to do it without knowing what it would be.
Interesting.
What creatures are in the graveyard?
He's probably going to go after one of mine since I just hit like an Atraxa, is what I'm guessing he'll get.
In a graveyard.
He'll probably get either Baleful Strix, Atraxa, Maelstrom Archangel, maybe something like that.
So what's in the Marchesa's deck graveyard?
Archetype of Imagination and Humble Defector.
Oh, good God.
Okay, so in response, I have a response to that being cast. I'm going to sack to exile Zach's graveyard, the Nile Spellbound.
Yeah,
Nice.
So I guess I have to do this now then. So I'm going to respond to that with one of the only cards I have. I'm going to tap a green, white, and a red, and I'll do a Naya Charm, and I'll return target card in a graveyard to its owner's hand.
3 damage to target creature, or oh wow.
Or tap all. It won me the game last time with tap all creatures target players. I tapped a dude down when it was 1v1, and I swung and killed him. It was epic. He was like, "I think I got you," and I tapped his shit down. It was sick. Okay, so cast. I'm gonna get 3 counters, so that's 1 and 2 more. And then, yeah, I'm going to return a card in a graveyard to its owner's hand. So I will target, I think I want to do Atraxa maybe? I've never cast it in this deck. It seems fun. Ooh, I could do Limdul's Vault. Limdul's Vault's fun.
That's the big tutor, right?
It's the card that takes a while to resolve. It's where you get to pay 1 life in increments of 5 through your deck.
Right.
It takes a while to resolve.
I was going to say it's so boring to watch.
I know, it's not fun at all. Ooh, Conflux is really fucking good.
Limdul's Vault, you said? I'm just curious. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, Lim, Lim dash
Yeah, I've got it.
DUL. Yeah, it's stupid. I
And
hate it.
you has the like thing over it.
I know. I hate it. Thanks, Magic.
It's a fun. It's an interesting card.
I know. I know. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess I do Conflux back to my hand. Sure.
Oh no. And you can cast that instant speed because of Teferi, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's got a free Conflux coming. We literally have
But-
to think about that now.
But then my graveyard is going to be exiled, including
That's
the
not
Naya
a
Charm.
confirmation to us. Guys, I just want you to realize that he can cast Conflux for free by using Ramos's ability.
That's right. Next turn, it's going to get
No,
degenerate.
not next turn. Not next turn. You
Or
can do it now.
on an end step, or yeah, at an instant speed. Yeah.
Instant speed, you can Conflux. So for sake of transparency, I want to make that aware.
Right, which is awesome because So then this graveyard is exiled. Yes, okay, that happens. And then the body double is gonna happen, right?
Yep, body double happens, and I was gonna choose Atraxas. So
I knew it.
Good move.
I knew it.
It's so sweet in this deck with the counters. So it'll come in as Archetype of Imagination.
Also a good card.
Creatures I control have flying. Creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying.
Ramos lost flying.
Ramos is stuck on the ground.
I know, he sucks now.
Gravity.
So then
is stuck to the ground.
I'll move to equip the Greaves over to the Archetype. And geez, how many does Teferi have? 7 right now?
Teferi's at 3.
Oh, 3.
Teferi's at 3, yep.
All right. I'm thinking here.
And the ability to tutor 5 different cards to hand, and then on the next turn cast them.
Conflux is like one of the 2 sorceries that I run in the deck because it's just so strong, even though it costs 8 CMC. I mean, it's good. It's an 8 CMC 5-color spell. I mean, what do you expect?
I'm looking for a counter spell then.
It's
So hey, just full disclosure again, with Teferi Time Raveler, you actually won't be able to cast counterspell, right? So just FYI.
Yep.
So you got to
have to cast at sorcery speed.
That's right. So you got to get rid of this guy if you want to.
I couldn't cast spells during your turn. Never mind.
It's way worse.
That's why I'm making a big stink about it.
That's right. It is getting ugly. That's and I am agreeing with you. Yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So is the complex in his hand or is it?
It's this is revealed in my hand. I have other cards, mystery cards in my hand, and Conflux is revealed like Magic Arena style.
Understandable.
Yeah. And Zach, nothing personal. I hope you know. I'm just trying.
Oh, it's just what it is, dude. Yeah, calling it like you see it for sure. It's a compliment.
So I'll go to combat, and I'll send the 2 of the zombies at Teferi, and I'm thinking here. 2 zombies at Teferi, which won't get counters, so total of 4. And I think I'll just send the rest at Zach.
Okay.
So
so I think I'm gonna block 1 of the zombies with
the Archetype.
Oh yeah, everything's flying.
Everything's flying.
Okay, so while none of you can cast instants, I guess I should cast my Conflux.
Dang it.
Yeah, I think I am gonna do it. So I'm just gonna blow my entire load. I'm gonna remove 5 counters from Ramos, so I get double Wooburg. So 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, and 2 green. And then I will also tap this. It can't be used on generic mana costs, but that's okay because I'm going to use all 5 of that into Conflux, into the colored costs. And then I need to pay 3 more, so I'll do 1 here, 1 here, and I need 2 more. Let me consult my hand. 2 more. I'll do 1 here and 1 here. Yes, so that's enough for a Conflux. On cast, Ramos is going to get 5 counters. And then none of you can cast spells, so unless anyone has any activated abilities, I'm going to go get 5 cards.
In response, I am sad.
Okay.
I'm sad.
I understand that. Well, hey, you milled a lot, so...
Hey, hey, if you don't deal with my board, I'm going to mill you more.
That is a good thing to remind me of as I'm tutoring in my library. Thank you very much.
Oh, fuck.
Is the Confluence thing basically game over?
No, it's I mean, I don't think so. It's just gonna be me getting not lands. I wheeled into a bunch of lands, if I'm honest. So it's gonna be just stuff to cast.
It can't get lands.
No, I understand. No, I don't want any more lands. I'm good on the lands.
Like no more.
Yeah, I've got plenty of lands. Let me do this.
Grab World Gorge Dragon combo.
No, I'm gonna do one. They're all revealed, but that's okay. I'm gonna do one. I'll do. Oh boy. Sorry, just a lot to think about. 2.
And here I sandbagged, what was it called? The Toxic Deluge, because I'm like, I don't want to do this early. Lessons learned.
No, I'm with you on that.
It was actually a play for me, but I felt bad because I killed Space Hawk's commander first. So I didn't want to do it again right away.
I just need one
it
more.
Might not have resolved, though, to be fair.
Black, red.
What'd you say?
I said my Toxic Deluge play that I had cooked in my mind, it might not have resolved anyway, but I'm just thinking I probably should have done it in retrospect.
Okay.
In retrospect, I agree. I had Narsets, but I couldn't play it with the Teferi, and then it got wheeled.
Oh, Narset's reversal?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
to counter the complex? Oh my god.
thanks for bearing with me.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no problem. Trust me, I've dealt with. I've been worse.
Okay, so here I go. I'm shuffling my library now, and I'll reveal. Well, I guess I reveal them first, but oh well, I'm gonna shuffle first. Y'all can deal with it.
You broke the rules.
Yeah, you can deal with it.
Disqualified.
Okay, so my white card is Cloud Cover. Cloud Cover. It's an enchantment. Whenever another permanent I control becomes the target of a spell or ability that you all control, I may bounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My black card is a Notion Thief. My red card is a Marchesa the Black Rose because flavor win. Yeah, right.
Marchesa.
Represent my. What have I done? Which one is this?
White, blue, red. You said.
I messed up then. Blue, Cloud Clever, black Notion Thief, red here, white on Boros Charm, and then green on Thrasios. I just added this card yesterday, so I'm so stoked. I've never activated Thrasios, so I'm stoked.
Very cool.
So only one of those were an instant or sorcery?
And Notion Thief has flash. And yeah, only one is an instant. It's Boros Charm. And Notion Thief has flash. Yep. Okay, so those 5 go to my hand. Conflux is in my graveyard. I still have a bunch of mana floating. Do I want to do anything else at instant speed in response to what even was happening? I forget.
An attack.
Oh yeah, this is in response to attacks before my shit dies. I'm gonna do some more stuff. I'm going to, with a red and a white and a black, I'm going to cast a Crackling Doom. Crackling Doom.
Cackling Doom.
Crackling Doom.
No, I don't know.
So 2 damage to each opponent, and then you each have to sack a creature with the greatest power among creatures you control.
Crackling Doom. Oh, Doom. I heard Dune, and I was so confused.
Doom.
So we 2.
Take 2, and then sack your biggest power creature.
2. That's Grave Titan for me.
Okay.
Joyra.
And trigger on Marchesa.
Okay.
My Cascade goes to command zone.
Joyra goes back to the command zone.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna flash in with black, blue, and 2 others. I'm gonna flash in a Notion Thief.
Cool.
All right.
And
Anything
then
else?
that is all that I have, and I cannot block anything, so Teferi's gonna die. And then how much damage am I taking?
The remainder is 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay, I take 12.
After that, I'm passing the turn, and Grave Titan's going to return.
Why did Grave Titan die again?
Grave Titan died because I had to sack it to the Cackling Doom,
Oh, yeah.
Crackling Doom. So he enters and 4 zombies untapped.
Oops, that was actually beneficial for you. Whoops.
Well, he killed my Joyra, which does stop my plans a bit.
Okay, I'll play a swamp. Sorry, actually, Cabal Stronghold,
5, 6,
just in case
7,
I get wheeled again.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mana.
Let's see here. I guess I'll go for a... One, two, three, for Ayara, First of Lochthwain. So you each lose 1 and I gain a life upon ETB.
Lose 1.
Good.
And then I'm just going to pass with 6 in hand.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. And you're going to mill 2, Zach.
All right, you're gonna get there. I mill Vivid Creek, Prismatic Vista.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reduced by 1. I'm going to cast Joywa with a Light Captain. And you have a Notion Thief on the battlefield?
That is correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Did I play that for turn? Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana available. I'm gonna tap 1 and bolt your Notion Thief.
Lightning Bolt?
Yep.
Props.
I love that card in Commander. Actually.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna activate Ramos, Double Wooburg. I'll do Boros Charm.
Indestructible.
All my permanents gain indestructible until end of turn.
In response, I'm gonna pay 1, and Shadow Spear is gonna say, "Permanents your opponent's control lose active indestructible until end of turn."
I forgot about that. I'm gonna, with the floating mana that I still have, I'm gonna cycle Ketria Triumph.
That's
Pretty
the only
Shadow
time that
Spear.
has ever come up.
Okay. So my stuff does not have indestructible, but Ramos is going to get 2 counters from the Boros Charm cast.
So Notion Thief does die.
Notion Thief does die.
Okay, I'm gonna
That was
pay
my
2.
only plan to stop Joyra, y'all. So that's it. Good game. I'm kidding.
Pay 2. I'm gonna cast the Foundry Inspector.
Oh, now we're
draw a card,
definitely dead.
and mill 2. You mill 2, Zach.
Okay. Selesnya Charm, Neombia Steam Speaker.
Sky Diamond. Draw a card.
Are they free at this point? Do you have
Mill.
to redo?
Yeah, Sky Diamond is free because I have artifacts cost 1 less, and historics cost 1 less.
Yep.
Okay.
Rith's Charm and Atarka's Command to the graveyard. My deck is on the thinner side now, FYI.
Oh, I forgot about this. This is not a May trigger. I will create 2 Thopters because of Psymath or Thopterist.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the tokens. So I have 1 Thopter token. I'm just gonna put a die on it to represent 2. They don't have flying. And I have 2 mana available. I am going to spend 2 and cast a Chief Engineer. And that is not historic, so I don't draw. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Chief Engineer.
I also don't know what Chief
All
Engineer.
artifacts I control have convoke. Oh, sorry, artifact spells I have. Artifact spells I cast have convoke.
Right on.
Interesting.
Right on, right on.
That's cool. Okay. I will untap. And I will draw a card for turn. Draw a card. Okay. I am going to look at my hand.
That's the most useful a Shadow Spear has ever been to me.
Yeah, that was extremely clutch.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that ability really used either.
Yeah, same.
At least not that usefully, not as useful as that. I'm going to play a mountain. That's going to landfall trigger Omnath. I will gain 4 life, which is relevant.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to I'm going to tap 2 mana, a green. Well, I better do this right. A green and a blue. Tapping the right way. Green and a blue for a Simic Ascendancy. LOL. Simic
Okay.
Ascendancy.
So let's see if we lose.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
not. It's never won me the game. So on cast,
I
Ramos
did
is
like
going to
5 times with that before.
Ramos is going to get 2 counters on cast.
I
Yeah.
won 5 days of Simic Ascendancy because I have a counters deck.
Yeah, I've never won with it. I got to 19 last time I played, though, which was good times. Okay. And then I want to tap a white, blue, and 2 others. And I'm going to do Cloud Cover.
Yeah.
So on cast, that's going to be 2 counters to Ramos.
And 2 counters on the Simic
1,
Ascendancy.
2. That's right. And 2 on the old Simic Ascendancy.
Wish you had that when I bolted your Notion Thief.
I wish I had a lot of things differently, but that's okay. For example, Marchesa, who I'm about to try to cast, maybe. Do I have the right mana?
You can
Yeah.
always find-
Yeah, I think I'll do Gigantha. So I have 1 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll use the Grixis of it. And 1 additional, I'll do this one. The Grixis of it, and 1 more for a Marchesa. Yeah, flavor
Ooh.
win. On cast, though, my commander is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters.
How's it a flavor one? I'm just curious.
Because it's his commander, so it's hype. I don't know. I'm just excited because it's a good card. So I like that it.
Yeah,
It's Marchesa love.
Because I'm pretty sure that they're from different planes.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure that he's.
it's a
from-
flavor fail for sure. It would never
Yeah.
happen in the story. They're like meeting up in some weird
She's from.
alternate
She's
reality.
from Yora, and he's from. I think it's not Dominaria. I know that. It might be Dominaria.
That's funny. Hey, so I'm going to use this green that's floating and a blue here, and I'm going to cast a Thrasios.
Yeah.
And that'll be 2 more counters. 1,
Mercadia. He's from Mercadia.
2, and 2 more counters on the old Simic Ascendancy.
So yeah, he's from Dominaria. He's from Dominaria because Mercadia, he brought the people back to Dominaria after what happened in Mercadia Masks.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then I think...
Or he might have brought them to Mercadia. I'm not sure which.
So I think I'm going to activate... I'm going to do this in my main phase because I don't know what else to do. I'm going to remove 5 counters from Ramos. And so that's 10 mana, and then I have 2 more here. So I want to basically do Thrasios 3 times.
Okay.
So I'm just going to spend all my mana, dump it all into Thrasios. So 3 Thrasios activations.
I'll allow it.
Okay, scry 1.
I'm just talking big. You're good.
I'm like, yeah, mill yourself, baby.
I'm going to bottom this card. Sorry, this is literally my first time ever playing Thrasios. Scry 1,
How big is your library, by the way?
Me? It's getting there, dude. It's, I don't know, like maybe 30 cards.
30 cards, that's a good estimate.
Okay, so reveal it. It's a Rhythm of the Wild, so it goes to I draw it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I have 2 more, so scry 1. I'll bottom that, I guess. And then reveal. It's an Azorius Charm to hand. And then 1 more. I scry 1. And I'll leave it there. I'll reveal it. It's a land. So it comes onto the battlefield tapped. It's a swamp. That's going to trigger Omnath's second ability.
So you get Wooburg.
I get everything but black, which is ironic because it's off the swamp. Yeah, I know. So yeah, exactly. Can I do anything with that? That is the question. Yeah, I think I'm going to do something. I think I'm going to, with that mana, cast the Rhythm of the Wild.
Rhythm.
It's the Rhythm of the Wild, and that is going to put 2 more counters on Ramos and 2 more on the Simic Ascendancy. And then, is that the end of my turn? I think so. 5 cards in hand. I am passing.
Okay.
I'll try to organize my board some.
Tap, draw. Oh. Give me just a sec to think about my life.
I'll think about your life too. Man, that was a mistake you made in middle school.
What? Oh.
We had 3 entirely.
A joke was made. I was like, what? Do you actually know me? No, this person.
No. Boy, that was a mistake you made in middle school.
Yeah, don't think too hard.
Think. Why the heck would I do that?
Yeah. That's one of my favorite lines from Forrest Gump. I don't know if you're familiar with the movie, but they go, have you given any...
I don't know. I was just making a joke.
Upon graduating college, they go, have you given any thought to your future? And he goes, thought? As if, like, he's never even thought about the word thought before. Like, he's like, thought? What is thought? Yeah.
Thought?
It's hysterical. Anyways, underappreciated movie. Actually, I think it won a bunch of awards, so it's probably appropriately appreciated.
Yeah, it's appreciated pretty well.
Okay. I'm just considering everything that's going on here.
I mean, you have to mill me out.
And that is my plan.
You want him to mill you out?
I don't want it, but it's going to happen.
If I survive, he is going to be milled out.
Oh, good God. Someone kill him. I can't do anything, I don't think.
Please don't. I don't get to mill people out often, and this is my chance.
What do we do here, Diggy?
Dude, I don't know. I've been like silently thinking, how the heck do I win this game? And I can't. I'm coming up with. I gotta hope that you kill each other. That's my plan.
Passively just to hang out and watch mayhem.
You know, you win a lot of EDH games like that.
How many cards do you have in hand, by the way, Zach?
Oh,
I have 5 cards in hand.
Okay.
and one of them's Azorius Charm. We know.
That is correct.
And it's a shiny charm. I gotta appreciate all the foil, but
Thank you, man. Yeah, I've worked really hard on this deck. As I said, I just got a Thrasios because I was like, I want to make the deck better.
He could kill himself after my turn.
What, if I activate Thrasios a bunch, or what?
He could kill himself by drawing a card after he's milled out.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Do you have any creatures in the graveyard, Zach?
Me? Maybe. Yeah, Niambi, Steam Speaker.
Like a token thing?
So Flash, she's a 2/1 with Flash for Azorius, and when she ETBs, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand, and if you do, you gain life equal to its creature's CMC. In my deck, it can save my commander and gain me 6 life, basically.
I see.
Yeah, and then Notion Thief, that's a good one. That's gonna do it. Those two, Niambi and Notion Thief.
Right on.
Ooh, played Crafter.
Midnight Reaper. That's it for me.
Midnight Reaper, the swamp.
Izor and Magus of the Wheel.
Gains me life and draws cards. Or sorry, loses life and draw cards.
Does the opposite of gaining life.
Yeah. I knew it had something with life.
All right. Then, jeez, I just don't like my options. Is the problem. And what creatures are on the board? Ayara and Joyra.
Yeah, Ayara.
Boundary Inspector, Joyra's Familiar, Sai, and 2 Thopters.
And on my side,
And a
it's
Chief Engineer.
I have 2 Warriors, Omnath, the 4-color one, Thrasios, Gigantha, Ramos, and a Marchesa. Marchesa would only save Ramos if you blew everything up. Dang, I should have attacked more. Dethrone. What was I thinking?
Oh, yeah. Dethrone option.
That was forgetful of me. Oh, well.
Okay. Let's pay. I'll pay 2 life to activate the Phyrexian Reclamation and target bringing back Archetype of Imagination.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
And then I will pay 3. I'm going to turn Shapeshare into a copy of Grave Titan.
I love it.
And I will send. Here's 5. Plus 8 is 13. Plus 7 is 20. Plus 6.
Please don't kill me. I will kill Zach for you, and then I can kill myself.
Plus 6 is 26. Help me with the math here. 5, 8, 13, plus 7, 26. Plus 4
30
is 30, and 1 zombie is going at Zach.
Oh, I thought that was going at me. Oh, that's Zach. I'm an idiot. So the 1 zombie's at Zach, and I'm taking 30.
What? No, all these ones that I just called out, the 32 damage is going at Zach.
Aw, so you're not gonna let me mill him
And-
out?
It wasn't like it wasn't some vengeful move to take that away from you.
It is vengeful, and in fact, it's so vengeful, I'm going to do stuff in response before I die. I'm going to float some mana. So I've got 2 of each flavor. 2 of each. Yep, all of the colors. So I have 2 of each. With that, I'm going to cast Azorius Charm. I'm going to put target attacking creature on top of its owner's library, targeting Marchesa.
Azorius Charm. You're bringing back like all the
standard staples, bro. It's happening. I think Azorius Charm used to wreck people in standard because you'd go to attack or block and they'd be like, nah, fuck off. Or draw a card. It's so good. Anyways.
Okay. So yep.
It was revealed from my hand too, so I'm not even mad. Yeah, so it goes to the top. Ramos is going to get 2 counters also. And then this goes to that's on top. This goes to the graveyard. I still have a bunch of mana floating. So I want to see if I can do anything with it. Either dump it into Simic Ascendancy or dump it into Thrasios. How many times can I do it? I could activate Thrasios twice. Yeah, so I'm going to dump all 8 of this mana into Thrasios, and I'm going to activate them 2 times. So scry 1. I'll that card. I'll actually, do I leave that? Let me think. Sure, I'll leave it. It's a Transguild Courier, and then I'll draw it. And then I scry 1. And
totally balanced. 4 mana, draw a card.
Yeah. I'll bottom this one, and then I'm gonna reveal a Raugrin Triome, which will come onto the battlefield tapped, and I'll gain 4 life. So I gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's all from that. I used all my mana. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So you took
Oh, I didn't take any damage yet, sorry. How much?
how much it was what was I at?
Oh wait, 1, 2. I get 2 counters on this. Did I do that? I don't think so.
I think did I just jack up the math anyway and thought you were at 31?
Well, I gained 4.
Okay.
From the Omnath.
I was like, man, I'm just stupid.
No, the Omnath. I gained 4 life from Omnath in response to everything. Yeah.
Okay. So
and I took out the Marchesa, so that changes the math a lot. Yeah. I'm still going to take a shit
32,
ton.
Now you're going to take 27.
Okay. I live. As I said, before I die, I'm going to try to do some stuff. So yeah. 37.
He will die to mill.
I know.
Space Hawk had
I take 27, so I go to 8 life.
What'd you say about me?
What blockers? I'm sending the Grave Titan and the 3/3 zombie your way. So total of 10.
10. I take 10.
Okay, after combat, I'm going to play a Felwar Stone and pass the turn.
All right, end of turn, I'm going to sacrifice Myriad Landscape quick to get 2 swamps. Hopefully fueling my land that can tap for more mana.
Do you have that on the battlefield?
Yep, I played
Which
it last
one?
time. It's called Cabal Stronghold, if you want.
Okay. I knew there was the Stronghold and the Coffers. I wanted to know which one.
I can't afford the coffers.
I didn't know.
No, I can't either.
I can't either.
It's more,
I broke one.
I just want it to be reprinted. I refuse to buy it until it's reprinted. Because it's not on the reserve list, right? Or am I wrong?
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
so.
So it's gonna get reprinted.
Looking it up, just looking it up real quick.
It's gonna be in a secret lair, I bet. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I got one when it was like $35, I think. So it was much more affordable back then. And even still, that was a lot. So yeah, it's crazy now.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I'm looking it up and Control F. Cabal. Nope, nothing with Cabal. Nothing with Cabal on the list.
I'll pay 2
Oh, secret
for
lair, yeah.
Lazatep Reaper. Yeah, not yet. I'm just predicting.
That's the right. That's the conspiracy theory.
What
is it though? They're gonna print it. It's money. For
Oh,
them.
for sure.
Yeah.
So
Second
you
they
amass
You
one.
talking about the Cabal?
I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Herborg reprint pretty soon, though.
That just happened.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to explain it. So I cast Lazotep Reaper, which has amass 1, so I make a zombie army.
Reaver, not Reaper.
Yep,
Okay.
Reaver.
Regardless, if this results, you all are gonna take 2 from Ayara.
That's good with me.
Yes.
Okay. And I gain 2. And then I'll tap 2 more for a Skyclave Shade, which is another trigger.
Sky what?
Skyclave
Shade.
So that's take 2 more.
Just 1 more this time.
Oh, take 1. So we took 2 and then we took 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's 1 per black creature.
Okay, that's cool.
And then for my land for turn, I'll play Westvale Abbey. This one I can sacrifice stuff to make a big stompy creature on the back.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pass.
Because you had to pay 5 more in order to do that.
Yep.
And as you pass, I'm going to untap. Untap all this. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Land for turn will be a mountain.
Don't you have a draw trigger?
Oh yeah, draw trigger. Mill you for 2, Zach.
Always. It's always. Island and Pillar of the Perunes.
Pay 4, and I'm going to cast a Storm the Vault.
That's a really good card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised and not surprised when it spiked in price.
Yeah, it's a really, really good card.
Wait, when did this happen?
Like right after it left standard.
It went up?
Oh, yeah.
That thing was like dirt cheap for a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was dirt cheap, and then it spiked to like $17.
Oh my god.
People realize that, like, basically when Gaia's Cradle and Tolarian Academy crazy spiked, people were looking for alternatives, so they get, like, you know, the growing right, the growing rights of Itlimoc went up way up, and that thing went way up, yeah.
And then 1, 2. By the way, that was actually I tapped too much for the Storm the Vault.
Oh, because it's reduced.
Historic.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Did I draw a card for casting it? Because it is legendary.
No, you didn't.
I did not. And you're gonna mill 2 more.
Okay. So that's Chromatic Lantern and Linvala, Shield of Seagate.
Ooh, look at
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to cast Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Take an extra turn.
Yep. And how many counters is on Simic Ascendancy?
That's 11.
Is he going to be able to use it?
Probably not.
It would require 9 counters for you to be able to win the game on your upkeep.
So you remove 1 from Ramos to activate Simic twice.
I can't get there for sure.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna bounce the Simic.
In response to you targeting it, that's going to trigger Cloud Cover, and I'm going to bounce Simic. That's right. That's right. Don't tell me what to do. I am under my own authority. Bouncing zip. I'm playing. That's cool.
Pick it up.
And then, yeah, I'm going to draw a card off of that
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen.
and
Mill.
mill you for 2.
You don't say. Okay. That is plains. That is forest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just drew this. River's Rebuke targeting John.
Pick it all up.
Yep.
What is
Wah-wah.
that?
What a turn. Oh my god.
Whoa, what?
What a turn.
Bounce
My
all
zombie.
non-land permanents. Wow.
Yep.
Hey, at
So
least I
one
won't.
time-
At least I won't. At least I won't die to zombies.
Yep, you'll be dying to mill.
Yes, I will. I'm cool with that.
Kirby, why?
And 1 or more deals damage. So that's gonna bounce the archetype of imagination as well with everything else.
That is correct.
So I am going to
Non-land.
Or wait, is it
including the
control?
it
is it-
says control, yes.
Okay. So the
Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand.
owners. So the archetype goes to.
It's a body.
It's not an actual art. That was a the body double became
Right.
it. I'm
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. You got it.
So next, John, I'm going to swing at you for because I can go completely shields down for 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at you.
I'll take 12.
All right. And then storm the vault triggers on my end. Storm vault triggers on combat first. I'm going to make a treasure token.
Sick. God, that card is good.
Yeah. And then on end step, it will transform into the Vault of Catlacan.
Okay.
Yeah, Ixalan wasn't super powerful when it was in standard, but now that it's out,
In
there's
Commander,
a lot of
it's pretty busted. Yeah.
Yeah. Dinosaur Tribal.
Right.
So untap everything. Upkeep. Draw for turn. It's an island. I'm going to place that island. And now I need to count my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 off of just the Vault of Catlacan. So tap this for 12. 12 blue mana. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Convoke it.
He's gonna Blue Suns me.
So for 21, I'm going to cast not Blue Suns. So 29. So it's X equal to 26.
Stroke of Genius. Yeah.
So I'll draw 26 cards.
So targeting yourself. Oh, okay. Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I thought you were just gonna straight up try to mill me out.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that's 26 triggers of tutelage.
Oh, so that is gonna mill me out.
So how many cards do you have left in your library?
Not 40, not 52.
Each one is an individual trigger.
It needs 52, right? That's 52 total cards that I need, or I'm dead. Is that true on the math?
But I'm going to have each one go off individually so I can make sure that I go most efficiently.
Okay, sure. So, but we've got 52 20, 23,
26 triggers.
Okay, 26. So 25 to go after Vivid Grove and Dramoka's Command.
All right.
Bounty of the Luxa, Jun Charm. And then Cauldron Haze, Abzan Charm.
Days, nice.
I don't think you have to call out the cards.
Oh, I
You
thought I
just
did.
count how many, and he'll deal the leftover somewhere else.
Zach's doing it for me because I appreciate it.
Simic Charm, Brewstar. Yeah, well, I'm not counting anymore, honestly. I don't know how many this has been. Should I go back? Do I need to count?
There's been 5 so far. I
Okay.
have dice to count.
Thank you. Here's another one. Fayborough Forest. Goodbye, cards. I tried to play you 2 lands. And then Sultai Charm and an island. Coiling Oracle and Seaside Citadel. And then Savvy Triome, Arcane Sanctum, 2 lands. And then it's going to be Fabled Passage and a Mina and Din Wildborn. And then an Uro and Daragaz's Charm. And then last 2, Amulet of Vigor, Edric, Spymaster of Trest.
All right, so I still got 14 activations.
Well, and I'm still alive because I haven't.
Yeah.
It was an even number.
Mm-hmm. So all 14 of those are going at. Keskit still has the. You know what? I'm gonna be nice to Keskit because he has a lot that's gone at. Actually,
I was gonna say, are you?
no, I'm gonna put it all at John since he's gonna have to pay to bring out the thing again anyway.
Oh man.
So 14 activations, so 28 cards you're gonna have to mill.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, what was that one that had the freaking
Commander? I put it on top with the Azorius Charm.
Oh,
Different sleeve, yeah.
Oh, nice. So, John, do 13 activations, and then I want to respond after that.
Okay. Ooh, 3, 4, 5.
It's 28 cards total, so it's 14 How many cards have you done?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
All right, and that's 13 activations.
Okay, so with the last one on the stack, I'm going to sack my Skyclave Shape to draw a card. And then I'm going to Tragic Slip the Joyra.
Tragic Slip Joyra?
That's my attempt, yep.
No problem. Joyra dies. I don't care as much. I managed to mill someone out. I managed to mill someone out. It's the first time I've done that in a long time. Checking what I have in my hand, and oh boy.
Yep. I need to probably cut Simic Ascendancy because, as I said, it's literally never, ever, ever won me a game in this deck. And I've played it a lot. It's never gotten there. So I think I should probably cut it for something that does something instead of a do-nothing enchantment. But we'll see.
Pass turn. And are you dying to mill?
Yeah. I have no way to reshuffle. Yeah, I'm super dead.
All right.
So mean.
No, I mean I was definitely
By the way,
the
I have
big
a Reliquary Tower, so I have no maximum hand size.
Gotcha.
I was definitely a big threat. I understand why I had to die.
I'll be honest, I thought we were going to get Death to the Death list or something.
Who, by me?
In blue and red.
No, by Zach.
So I can't run that card, right?
Why is that?
Because of my companion, right?
Oh, no, I did not.
So yeah, that list of cards that I can't cast, like Counterspell, Progenitus, yeah, Debt to the Deathless is one of those cards that cannot be in this deck, right? Because of the nature of Giganta.
And Exsanguinate is also one of them.
Exsanguinate can also not be in the deck. That's right.
Wow, yeah.
So just it's a lot to think about, right? So anyways, yeah, GG. I mean, you guys literally saw my whole deck. You saw literally every card in my deck.
I milled it all.
The only time I've ever played Ramos, it was just pure dragons. It was cool to see.
Mine's multicolored tribe. I literally only run 2 non-multicolored cards. It's Amulet of Vigor and Chromatic Lantern. Everything else is a multicolored card.
I love
it. It was cool.
It's good times, man.
I liked it.
Thanks, y'all.
Good game.
Yeah,
Good
you
game.
too. You too.
I'm gonna go for the recast on. Jeez, what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so I'll go for the Greaves and Titan.
You're gonna attack or no?
Well, does it resolve? Am I getting? Is it
Yeah,
coming
I'm
in?
tapped out. I'm tapped out. I have no mana untapped.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go to equip it, and I'll. Oh geez,
I don't have money for Force of Will, so it resolves.
Diggy's at the most life here.
I am. This is true.
I'm sending 6 at Space Hawk.
All right, and you create 2 more zombies.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have flying, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so my 1/1 Thopter is going to valiantly kill itself to defend.
You got it. And I've got a lot to discard. If you want to know what I put in, just give me a sec. Otherwise, you can start.
Okay, on your end step, I'm just going to activate the Stronghold to make 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. And I'll use Phyrexian Reclamation 3 times, so I lose 6 life. Just to draw some cards from my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back Playcrafter, Midnight Reaper, and Skyclave Shade. And I have 1 mana floating. I don't think I could do anything with it. I think I just cut my thumb. You ever cut your finger on a card sleeve? It's pretty humiliating.
More aggressive paper cut.
Oh, dude. It bleeds
My
like crazy.
my hand is almost the size of a limited deck.
All right. I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 2 for the blackest card around, Blood Earnest.
Yes, sir.
And so everyone drains 1 from that.
I'm pretty sure he's white. He's as white as he can be. He's a vampire.
All right, you got me. That's true. And then I'll play Midnight Reaper.
Oh, here we go.
So another mill.
Just got the engine up and running.
It's something.
You mean another damage?
Another damage, correct.
Okay.
Not mill. I'm the mill deck here. I'm the mill deck.
Fair enough.
You're not taking that from me. I actually milled someone out.
All right, and then I'll activate my Cabal Stronghold to make, this time, 8 mana. And as much as I want to do something different, I don't think I can. I'll use 3 of it to, I don't even want to cast that. I'm not even going to do that. Okay, so I have 8 mana. I'll just keep a counter here. I'm going to activate Westvale Abbey, sacking 5 creatures.
To make
I'll set
Ormondal.
Nice.
We'll get everything that wasn't on my battlefield this turn. So, Lazotep Reaver, Ayara, and 3 tokens, basically. Which will net me 5 Blood Artist triggers. I'm going to do 3 to Spacehawk and 2 to Mitchell. So I gain 5. And I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Riding the throne.
So I'm back down to 33. And then, yeah, I have an Ormondal here with 3 mana left over.
And he has haste.
Lifelink, indestructible, and haste. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll just use that extra mana to cast stuff while I can. I'll cast the Skyclave Shade and a Chromatic Star.
Is that 1 more damage?
From the Skyclave Shade? No, because I no longer have Ayara.
Okay.
Okay. And then go to combat. John, you don't have flyers, correct?
Nope.
Then I'll try to hit you for 9 in the air.
No blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm up to 42.
Boo.
And
It's a life gain deck.
I use my mana. I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. This is probably the most I've ever going to be casting Joyride in a single game.
I thought Jorah always gets like mad hate.
In a lot of cases, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reduced by 1. I'm going to cast Joyra for 9.
That's funny.
Right on.
Then I'm going to tap 1 blue, and it's reduced by 2, but it only does 1 reducing because it has a colored. It's only 2 mana, and one of it's a colored mana. Where is it? Where is it? Actually, no. Before I cast that, I'm going to cast a Artificer's Assistant. Whenever I cast a historic spell, I scry 1, so I can scry 1, then draw 1.
Oh, that's amazing.
Then I'm going to tap the Sky Diamond to cast the Ethereum Sculptor. So scry 1, bottom that, draw 1.
I made a huge mistake.
Yeah, you did. I could have dealt with some things, but that's okay.
By the way, on the 2 draw triggers, I'm going to mill John. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, y'all. I'm dipping out. Hey, it was good playing with you. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Thanks.
Catch you later. All right, everybody. That was what it's like to get whooped. I did the thing. I popped off, so I'm pretty pleased overall. Didn't win, but I did the thing, so had fun, and I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will see you all next time, and have a good night. Catch you later.